I am Childeric I, son of Merovech, and king of the Salian Franks. The annals of history often recount kings through the words of others, but allow me to narrate my story, a tale of power, betrayal, and destiny. The year was 457 when I first ascended to the throne of my people. The Roman Empire, once the beacon of order in the known world, was crumbling under its own weight. The Franks, a confederation of tribes, stood at a crossroads. Would we remain scattered and weak, or would we unite and rise to fill the void left by Rome? This question haunted my reign and shaped every decision I made. As a young king, my rule was not without its trials. Early in my reign, I faced betrayal from within my own court. A faction of nobles, discontented with my authority, conspired to overthrow me. Their treachery led to my exile. For 8 years, I wandered away from my people, a king without a throne. Yet, in those years of exile, I learned the true nature of loyalty and the strength of alliances. I forged bonds with the Romans and other tribes, learning their strategies and their politics. It was through these relationships that I prepared for my return. My comeback in 465 was nothing short of triumphant. The very people who had once turned against me now rallied behind me, seeing in me a leader who could unite the Franks and restore their strength. The years of exile had tempered my resolve, and I returned with a renewed sense of purpose. I established my capital at Tournai, a city that would become a symbol of our unity and power. Much of my reign was spent navigating the precarious balance between collaboration and conquest with the waning Roman Empire. The Romans were both allies and adversaries, depending on the winds of fortune. I served as a military commander under the Romans, a role that allowed me to strengthen my people's position. We fought alongside them to repel barbarian invasions, all the while expanding our own influence across northern Gaul. Yet, my reign was not defined solely by war. I sought to strengthen the Salian Franks through governance and culture. I respected the traditions of my people while introducing new practices that fortified our unity. Among my achievements was the establishment of clear laws and the reinforcement of tribal justice. These measures laid the foundation for the legal systems that would come to define Frankish rule. One of the greatest challenges I faced was securing a legacy that would endure beyond my own life. My marriage to Basina of Thuringia was not only a union of love but also a strategic alliance. Together, we had a son, Clovis, who would go on to achieve what I could only dream of, the unification of the Franks and the founding of a kingdom that would endure for centuries. I ruled until the year 481. My death marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. I do not know if my people will remember me as a great king or merely a stepping stone to something greater. But I hope they recall the vision that guided my life, a vision of a united Frankish people, strong and proud, ready to shape the future. So, here I stand in the annals of history, a king who strove to bring order to chaos, a leader who bridged the old world and the new. My story is not just mine, it is the story of the Franks, of resilience, and of the relentless pursuit of a better future.